Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So I did a video on the weekend and the issues with the ambassador again. I'm gonna put that at the end of the video so you can like click it to listen. But let's talk about some positive stuff today. So Go Wild was this weekend, right? And the whole week was leading up to it. You know, we had Shadow Darkrai, Shadow Lugia. Now, I did get a nice 98% shiny with a background of Ho-Oh. Shadow. I was like, yeah, my best Shadow. Um, the week was fine, but this weekend we gotta talk about this. We gotta break it down. So, what is Niantic doing? Like, we gotta go into some serious thing. Why the hell were the mighty Pokemon so hard to catch this year? Last year they were hard to catch, but not like this. A hundo Gardevoir popped up for me yesterday around 5:55. I Golden Raz, excellent throw, Safari Ball. It broke out, ran away. Bruh, why? And that happened to me a lot. Now, there are some people that said they didn't have no issues catching them, la 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 la. But majority of people that weren't so lucky were not happy about it. And what makes it worse for us and people in, colder climates, it's really cold and you're not getting the Pokemon, which just makes it seem like you're not even doing anything, which really irritates you. It's like you'd be like, dude, I'm freezing my booty off, and this is the thanks I get. Okay, so the event was fine. I had a friend that wanted to get that shiny Beware. She did like 60 raids and to get one. I actually saw a post online where someone did 71 Beware raids and to get one shiny. I got a shiny out of like 40, but that's the RNG, right? Someone else there got that hundo Gardevoir I was talking about. It was a shundo. I had people that got like 15 hundos on the Saturday and no shundos. Um, the event was fine. Like it's a money grab. They're all money grabs now. If you want to tell me they're not, then you haven't been following Nintendo and Niantic for a while. Ever since Scopely took over, it's become a money grab. Like even Grimmsnarl, I didn't even get a shiny Grimmsnarl. I did like 40 of them, and I was like, bro, this is so expensive. And I did get a 98%, 15, 14, 15, and I was like, bruh, another 98% Gigantamax just for me, but that's going to stay and we're going to use that. Now, I did use my bottle cap on Zacian. I had a 14, 15, 15 shiny with a background, I think. it was from a lucky trade. Damn, I'm losing my voice. And I used the silver bottle cap on it, and now it's a hundo. Yay. Um, yeah, man, it was, we had a giveaway going on. Like, if you got a shundo, you got a plushie. It was Pokeball themed. So a lot of the stickers that we gave away were like from different Pokeballs. Like there was no Safari balls, which is sucky. But there was moon balls, timer balls, repeat balls. So we had balls like that. Balls. And those are stickers we gave away. We also gave away pins that were like Safari, not, I keep saying Safari. We had pins that had Beast Ball pin. They were like Beast Ball pins, Pokeball pins. We had Master Ball pins. We're giving those away for whoever got the hundo. So shinies got stickers. Hundos got pins. If you were to get a shundo of either, and it was for the raid, it's not for the Pokemon you catch outside. So like if you got a shiny Beware, you would get whatever. If you got a shiny Darkrai, you would get stickers. If you got the shiny Cresselia, you get stickers. And even the like the shundo, it had to be from either Beware, Darkrai, or Cresselia, or Grimmsnarl. So if you got a shiny Grimmsnarl, you got a sticker. If you got a hundo Grimmsnarl, you got a pin. It was set up like that. And it became a thing where like people really wanted stickers. And I noticed a lot females love to get stickers. Well, in our group, they were like so happy to get stickers, putting it on their phones and stuff. And I was like, bro, like even people that got pins, they put it on their bags, even the strap of their bags. And it was a great event. Someone put it on their hat. Like I was like, bro, this is nice. It was good. It was just cold. Um, you know, it was a good event, but it's just like, yo, the catch rate on these Pokemon out here on these mighties were brutal. But I can't complain. It was good. We had a good turnout. I think the first day we had 100 people that came and like 72 checked in, and then the next day it was more than that. A lot of things are going on right now is that since we don't have the ambassador rewards, a lot of people don't want to check in. But the people that want me to do it, they're like to become the ambassador so we can actually get these rewards. They're checking in, bro. We had a really nice community pick. Um, it's hard to get. See, the thing is too, it's hard to get everybody to come together for a pick when other people like there's people that were walking around to get mighty Pokemon. There was other people that were going around doing Grimmsnarl. There was a lot of people that were doing Cresselia on Saturday. We got other people that were doing Darkrai on Sunday. And it was like I wasn't really doing the mighties because I figured, look, I have to choose one or the other. Either I do raids or I do mighties. So I said, forget the mighties, I'll do raids. It was only when they were in the area and they're like, oh look, there's a hundo over there, and people start telling everybody, you'd see, people going to do it. Like even on Saturday, we had a really nice group going on. Like it was a good group. We were just hitting raids. We were hitting Grimmsnarl. Like no, like we're having two lobbies of hundreds. Like it was a lot of people. Then one person pops up and goes, "There's a hundo Tyranitar over there." People just left and ran to get this hundo Tyranitar, and then it was like it broke up the whole group at that point and like split up in like 8 different groups, right? And I was like, you see, that's the problem. Like we were literally in the Grimmsnarl and they just ran off to get the hundo Tyranitar. Then when I found everybody after in separate groups, found out that out of everybody, 2 people caught the Tyranitar. Tyranitar ran away from everybody. Like 2 or 3 people were able to catch it. We're talking about out of like 30 people, probably more. I can only say 30 that I saw. But like they were so disappointed that Tyranitar just boogied. You know what I'm saying? The good thing about it though is that if it was a shiny, it wouldn't run, right? I mean, that's the good part, right? They said that the shinies wouldn't run, so yeah. None of them were shiny for me. I did catch one hundo. It was Wigglytuff. Go me! But yeah. So that really broke up the group at that point. And then Sunday, it was a different set of people. Like these people wanted to do Darkrai and Grimmsnarl. So it was much easier to control at that point because people are actually following me. The other thing too is when I share location on Campfire, when I'm in Square One, because all the Gigantamax power spots were in Square One. There was like 30 of them in there. It was so many. It wasn't 30. It was like 10 or 15. But when I would share location on Campfire, it wouldn't show that I was in Square One. It would show that I was at Living Arts or something. And people were like, bro, we can't find you. And I'm like, dude. So like I would stop tracking and then track again. And it only lasts for like 2 hours. So for some reason, when I'm inside the mall, it cannot track me properly. And people are having a hard time finding me. Like I had people that would find us and like, yo, we had to look in game to see where all the people were. Like when you'd see like 30 people pop up at a Gigantamax, then they would go, but we'd already had moved on. But it's like, what's the point of the share tracker where it's not going to work, right? I mean, it could be me because people complain about when you're in Square One how bad the reception is. So I don't know. But we tried our best and we did well. Like we got people that did like because it was unlimited remotes, and there was some people that did like 900 remote Darkrai's, and I was like, bro, y'all are crazy, man. But yeah, like we're talking a lot, man. Like it was bad. Like I tell you, man, when I say Mississauga got some high rollers, y'all not listening to me, bro. Like I'm dead ass. While we're sitting there and we're doing raids, once a raid was over and used the green pass, right away during the next one, remote. And I'm like, yo, these guys don't play, bro. Like they're high rollers, man. Anyways, like I said, it was a good event. Even in our campfire picture, we had a doggy in there. Yay. So yeah. Besides all that, I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope you guys got all the hondos and shundos. And I hope that, you had fun. I mean, that's the whole thing too. We got to have fun at these events. There's really no reason playing a game and not having fun. It's not a job, it's a game. So, have fun. And if you had fun, then you did well. You don't need to get the hundo and the shundo, but as long as you had fun, you got to interact with your peers. That's all that really matters, honestly. Anyways, that's my video. I will see you guys in the next video. If you have any comments, comment down below. If you stayed this long, I thank you. Hopefully, you know, like I said, hope everybody had fun. That's really it. If you have anything to add to it, like I said, comment down below, like, subscribe, whatever. And I'll see you guys in the next video.